spelled differently. I'll be talking a little lower. I was yelled at. I was yelling too loud earlier on the mic. But no, first of all, thank you for doing this, Eddie. For those of you that don't know, let's do a little quick background as we get on here. What was your first event with FFS? What was the first event you attended at FFS?
This one.
This one, Level Up. And what happened between Level Up and the next Level Up?
It's, my life changed, my business changed.
And it was due to recruiting and building, and you hit milestones, the Champions Club, and Diamonds. Did you do it all by yourself or with team building?
With you. Actually, it's myself, right? But then if you build a team, that thing will come.
And I was just shooting a little history. I kind of threw these at Eddie. He wasn't expecting me to ask that. That's why he looked at me like, what are you doing? But I wanted you guys to really understand, you constantly hear from us about onboarding, right? I made a comment earlier, are you building a business with new people, or are you just building people to come in and have coffee? Eddie is one of those that are building a business with people. So Eddie, how important is, when new agents join your team, how important is that?
Okay, so for me, that when you get the new agent, is first 30 days very gradual. If you don't know how to follow them, it means you might lose them. So the follow-up is very, very, very important for myself. So when you get in when you sign the new agent, the first step you need to know what your follow-ups, your new agent. For myself, one person is important for my life. So that agent I have, within 30 days, I have to follow them every week. It's not for the business. Build the relationship. I build the relationship. You think about it, 30 days. You talk to them every week, every 3 days. What's gonna happen? You get close. When you get close, they start believe you. When they believe you, it means they follow you. That's kind of the first step I did.
What are some examples you do to kind of help them through those 30 days?
Okay, so for myself, okay, I'm doing online 100%. I use Zoom, okay? So my expense only $14 for Zoom. Yeah, and short plan and Zoom. So the first step, I talk about BOP, business opportunity. But for myself, I love to talk, face to face, one by one. Because when I talk to them, I find a pinpoint, what they need for their life. So I talk about when I set up the Zoom with the BOP business opportunity, about 30 or 40 minutes. Tell them that what concept, what that idea I did. I don't tell them all, right? After I'm finished that, I'm not join them right away. I have time to them. I send the link, I send the information, and then I follow up 24 hours to tell them, hey, you want to know about more about the commission, about the money, then I set up another Zoom. If they answer yes, it means that person interested. All right. So yes.
That's good. So after they've joined,
Yes.
you start setting up you start setting goals. What's the importance of setting goals with them and coaching them and moving forward from there?
So after they join, of course, like just follow the FFS, the first step, first thing first, get started, and then just follow up. And for sure, for myself, I love to set up my goals. One of you set up your goal, and then your team and the new agent, they jump in and then join my team, and then they know, and then that goal is very, very for me it's very important, especially that for myself I set up short goal and middle goal and long, and after that, after they join, I make sure they're on the right track. I'm train them about the products, and then I show them about the business system, like 4x4. and then yeah, after that, just show them how to get the license, jump on the event, and then follow up. Okay, and then after my goal is 30 days. If that person good, because I'm clear, right? Clear my sets, everything within 30 days. So now I just introduce them to the introduce the new agent to the group, and I have the group. Every week we have online meetings. Set up Monday and Wednesday. So now when I bring the new people, to the group, now I start follow up them. Like if they join the online meeting every week, and then they show up, for the level up and also the big events. That person, of course, he will go.
That's like a filter. If they're joining the weekly call, that's it.
Yes.
How important are those weekly calls to new people? I mean, to have that every week.
Oh, they're very important. This is your business. I know, no meeting, no business. It's
Right.
simple.
That's key. This is
Yes,
what
that's
your
key.
business.
Yes.
So to have that meeting with new staff.
Yes.
How important is the 4x4 strategy?
For myself, a lot of people maybe. For myself, I think I'm the builder, right? For myself, for me, I think this is not like insurance. This is for myself, okay? This is a people business. So when you myself say people business, mean you have to understand the people. And for myself, if I'm start, of course, I have to find first 4 people to make my front line strong. But within 30 days. Because they're exciting, right? After 30 days, of course, they might, stop or they don't want to do it, but then they get the new people from me. So my 4x4, when I training, I never let my new agent follow up because they don't know.
Right.
I am that person, I am the business builder. I have to follow them until I see that person, the feminine, like cat.
Cat.
Yeah, and then now I just let a little bit, let her do it, and then just follow up cat. So like today, my team. How many people can you guys stand up?
Where's Eddie's team? We stand, see Eddie's team? These are all leaders on Eddie's team.
So that's how 4x4 important, right, guys? Last couple of years, only me and Jack don't give up. Today, see, like, I got almost 20 people.
And I like how you talked about the weekly call because I've seen the screenshots on Facebook. And, for the home office, we're like, well, we know who's all in on Jack's team because I see them on these calls on Facebook. I think Kat's all in. Kat, you just got what, your second diamond? Second diamond. Kat, when did you join? What was Kat's start date? Do you remember?
She started on, I think,
March of 24.
Yeah, only 7 months.
Yeah, only 7 months you got to know. So she's just started. But part of that onboarding, now everyone's following her footsteps, so everyone will have 2 diamonds by Vegas, right? Yes. They all nodded. You saw it, Eddie. They all nodded. So, but no, that's really showing what we're talking about. You're building your business, and now Kat's building her business, like you said, through the 4x4. And that goes to my next question. What's the importance of building that frontline leaders?
Of course, that you don't want just only the big line, right? If you want to grow your business, you have to build unlimited. That's why I tell my team too, every problem, recruit. You gotta fix it. Frontline. You know why? You go back and fix the person may not even have the decision. It's harder. Find a new person is better. That's gonna make your business, quick and easy, and then yourself show to be the real leader, right? So then your team see you and then they will follow you.
Because those leaders are the ones that are going to help you continue to build.
Yes.
Like you were talking with Kat, she's at a point where now she's just going out and building, so you don't have to follow up with her as much, just once.
Yeah. So I just follow for 2 frontline for
Right.
her. Other than that, let her do it until make sure I have a third generation.
Right, third generation.
Make sure my business is strong before I let my business go.
Exactly. That's great. When we spoke previously, you talked about the focus on FFS culture when someone joins. That's part of the onboarding.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
talk
of
more
course.
about that?
Yeah. So whatever you have your organization, you have to make your part of team love the company. That's my culture and Jam culture. Right? You can promote your best. That's the best. That's why I'm keep every time every week. I have to tell you again. This is the ever best. It's the best. US. So,
And part of that, can you talk about like our events and what other things can be to really, or what we're about? Is that part of the training?
For me, the first 30 days, no, I don't talk about Embassy event because I don't know that person is already had decision or want to join with me for sure. So, I just follow. After 30 days, I tell him everything. So.
And we talked about, I joked about seeing the picture on Facebook, but what role does social media really play in part of your onboarding?
Yeah, my business grow because social media. That's all my teammates or people I don't know, and then of course let's say before I don't think about that doing reel, doing Facebook or doing TikTok, right? But then when I post on just my daily activity, right, not about the business, and then I see like 1,000 views. And then I think about why I don't open the social media and why I don't create my page. And then share information about life insurance, about IUL. But then I see, hey, I have maybe 500 views. But then if I'm train my team do as the same. And for my sales post, I got 500 views. And my team post, like cat post, another 500 views. So how many? 1,000 views. But then right now, I have 150 people under me, and also I have over 30 license, and everybody know how to doing the real video or short video,
Right.
and then also plus we shoot the advertisement on the page. So that's why a lot of I'll tell you true, a lot of agents have the problem to have the client, right? For myself, my problem is too busy. I have sometimes, and the people just chat directly to my page every day. And now, every day, all my team, 30 or 40 people, they doing real. I think almost 100 or half million views already.
Right.
Every day,
So it keeps you completely in contact with what you're doing, what they're doing, helping them get fully on board and get
Yeah, everybody gonna be the same page, same page. After you join with the license, you have to create your page and doing your social media, TikTok, YouTube, whatever people, watch, use the phone every day. So that's how I marketing and promote myself.
yourself, and then they learn that too, and that's how they market
Of
them.
course, like myself, the first time, I'm trying, I don't know what I'm talking, right? Even right now, all the, my team they join, I know the people different skill. Then, they're doing better than me. They know how to use the CapCut. They know how to use the camera. So that's amazing, and I don't think about like, I don't know, maybe within 5 years, everything can hit like. I don't have million or $1 million,
Yeah.
but people know them.
Yeah. A lot of those social media tools are really great for people starting out because they can really learn the market themselves.
Oh yeah,
like you just said.
it's very easy and simple.
So let me ask you, what are some of the keys or advice you can give to some of the leaders in our company on onboarding?
So for me, thing and simple, you the leader, right? So when you become the leader, of course, you have to show yourself, whatever for myself, see like this kind of events, or you don't miss the events, and also the leader is mean you have to show them, right? Not just only like, hey, today you already have case. My job is, just let the people know I have the license, and the second one, if the people don't interesting, come back and learning, and then that's how move forward. I'm telling you guys, I never wait for my downline on my team. My job is move forward. I show them, not just stuck on them. That's why I got a lot of work joining. So that's how the leader doing, right? And you have to do it first. So that's why, and also, this is your business. When you get the new people join your team, don't let nobody touch the people. You have to do it until that person, a family like you. That's how you grow your business. So.
Duplicate yourselves.
Oh yeah, you duplicate yourself. If you don't come to the meeting, your team don't come to the meeting, right? Smart people, they look for you, right? They know exactly how my leader perform, how my leader, So.
Gotcha. So I hate to bounce back. We've talked a lot here, and you keep mentioning 30 days, first 30 days, and that's your main filter. When you're onboarding new folks, do you kind of give them an idea of the first 30 days? These are the milestones, or not milestones, sorry, I don't mean like diamonds, but I mean benchmarks. What do they need to hit in those first 30 days with the new team?
So, for me, 30 days, I just need a new recruit from them, to build the business for them. I don't talk about the license yet. I talk about, build the team, right? In the first 30 days, right? But, everyone, join my team, I have to get I have to show them a timeline, 3 months, we have to be that not R&D just resell, but R&D build the business. Because for me, the point is the line. That's why every time when I post on Facebook, I can predict my business. I can hit 400,000. I can hit 500. Because why? Because of my team, not myself. Right? Sales you can sell anything, right? But you can sell, So that's how. So the first 30 days they have to recruit at least 4 people.
And something I hear a lot from folks, and I know you have maybe some problems with it, but you seem to have the most success, and that's getting people licensed. Talk about that process you see with some of these new folks and getting licensed.
Can you repeat that again?
Well, I was saying how a lot of times we hear at the home office some people get in trouble getting licensed, but that seems to be part of your process. You build first, now get licensed. What are some of the things you notice when people are getting licensed? Are they having problems? Do you work with them, or how does that work?
Oh yeah, I'm working with them. That's why I have to get close to them many I can. I train them how to get 80 banker, and also after they finish from 1 to 8, right? Chapter 1 to chapter 8, I gotta train them and show them here what is the exam look like. So get close to them. That's why all my team love me. I treat my team like my girlfriend, like my wife.
I did notice there was a lot of female agents on this team. We kind of nicknamed them Eddie's Angels at the home office. Maybe that's why.
So that's how.
Your wife's not here, is she?
Then after that person, you can feel the beginning 30 days. If that person they not real, you know exactly. You can see the person has the time for.
And I really love that coaching aspect with the test. And I think that's when you talked about that previously when we were talking, building up to this. That is so important. If you have people that are now taking license because they're new, they don't know anything about insurance, and to work with them to get that test is a huge key because that's their first victory. That's their first milestone. After that, the training for the product starts after that. Is it one-on-one training, or are you training the leaders to then help you build that?
No, I do it one-on-one. That person, when they join me, they have to buy the product after the time, for sure, before they recruit. So, okay, BOP, talk about money, join. Next day, IUL, term, they gotta buy that time. So that's how I did, quickly. Right, because I know, in the past, if you just wait, you might, you don't get the product on. That's why, if we have,
they see the value of the product.
Oh yeah, so again, I can filter that person who they have, they love, they want to take their family. That's why how I,
Right. So we've talked about. I know you talked to Lorenzo a lot about goals. Let the audience know, what is your goal between now and Vegas? What are some of the goals you've set for yourself?
So my small goal is 400 and 500 within 6 months. So for sure I meet that. And then after convention, I try to hit 600 or 700,000. So that's my goal. And that's why today from the beginning of this year, I'm really working on it. Start recruit more, and I already have 7 people on board. And then then now my team like they see how I grow, right? So then I don't have to push them. they have to push themselves. That's what the motivating,
Now, do they have team, and we talked about goals, that's why I'm gonna keep going here, because I think that's really important. Have your team members and your leaders now, do they have team building goals as well that you set for them between now and Vegas?
Oh yeah, of course, every day now that person that, all the people who come visit events, of course, when they go back, they might hit 100,000, because they're really tall, so they work together.
Right, work together.
So maybe 6 or 7 people.
Right, build that team out.
Oh yeah, of course, like, for me, like, I when I work, right, I do, it depends on the situation. If, like now my business broke, I'm, slowly selling, just building, right? But then, when I need that, show that my team, I have to start like 80-20, sometimes 60 build and 40 sell. But right now, I feel like I set my goal because I want to hit, more a milestone, right? So now I have to do 90% build, like, work with my team,
Right.
and new person.
Get them all on.
Oh yes, yes.
Well, I know we're a little bit short, and I do thank you for your time. And honestly, if you really, and I know we kind of joked a little bit about the Angels, but if you really do see the amount of milestones that are coming, the amount of people on our team, the onboarding is the key. Eddie is building this agency that a lot of you are building the same way. And we wanted you to be able to hear from him how he does it in those 30 days, for you to model that same way. Because you are building a business. And that's what Eddie's taking seriously. And I mentioned your first event because I know Eddie it was the first time I met you really was here. There's this new guy in Georgia named Eddie, but it's spelled Pontific. It's in the system, you'll see it. And the next thing I know, Success Society, 75K, champions, 10 members, team members, a new champions club on your team, new success. And it's all due to this onboarding the building. To where now, sky's the limit.
Yes. So this event is, level up is the best, I almost give up, okay, and then Jack just said, hey, you need to join the, level up, and I see how, the company and how that give us, more education, more about, whatever, that's why, like, make myself exciting, and then, I know when after this, the level up, I have to go, and, I have to success on this business.
Well, let's see how, as you onboard, we'll get more people going.
Yes. So now, like, when you hit $300,000, you don't worry about the money, right? One thing, right now, that this right now is like my game, like I have to build more people like myself. That's why I be patient guy. If you want to duplicate people, this is duplicate business, right? And then for myself, make things simple. Whenever, like, McDonald's, right? Whoever, work at McDonald's know how to work in McDonald's only like 2 or 3 days, right? Simple. Don't make, like, duplicate for your new agent, then they're gonna give up. So that's why I make it very easy with the first 30 days. And then when they see the system, after they see the system, of course, you done with that person. Believe me. One day you will see the people like you if you keep doing what you do. Because like I said, I joined 2022. I don't have nobody. Just like look, and then see the people talk on step, and I'm thinking that's one day gonna be me. But now I get more, and then about next year, and then for this Las Vegas events coming up, at least I have 100 people with me. So because I look at like that's outside,
That's right. Keep building it out. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. And,